Looks good. Green flag in the air, and our Klein Steel Retail Pure Stocks are off and running into turn number 1. It's the Bloomfield Hardware car of Guerreri having the lead. Comes all the way from the top of the bottom of the racetrack, getting out of the way of the race leaders. Here comes Lyon looking for the lead. Inside turn 3, Money. Wait a minute, maybe not. Guerreri coming back around on the outside. But Lyon shoots through on the inside of turn 4, and Lyon is your new leader here at the halfway point. Manulo's got one more shot, and he's going to try to cash in. Here he comes on the outside, through turns 3 and 4. Can't get it on the outside, cuts to the bottom, but Lyon will hold him off for the win. Manulo finishes in second. Third will go to Steinruck. Sweeney will grab 4th. 5th will go to the 6th car of LeVere.
You did it by doing some good driving there in the closing laps. Manulo was trying high and low, but it seemed like every time he had a move, you had him countered.
You got to move around. You can't stay on one line. They'll get you.
Frank Brunell nosing right in there, and here comes two-time winner this year, Mike Welch, in that 0-0. He's up into the 5th spot now as they head down the backstretch. Peckham took a look to the inside, and Terrell can't make the move, and here comes Fisher back on the outside. Good tight battle between the top 4s. They run through turns 3 and 4. Terrell is going to have a battle on his hands now. Here comes Peckham motoring on the outside lane as they come off turn 4. Side-by-side race for the lead now as they head towards turn number 1. And it's going to be Peckham coming away with the top spot now through turns 1 and 2. Battle on for the number 2 spot. Terrell trying to get to the inside of the Brunell machine, or Brunell trying to get to the inside of Terrell. Side by side now as they head down the backstretch. Dead even going into turn number 3. They're going to carry this one right down to the checkered flag. Peckham won't give up on the outside. Welch trying to get to the inside, but as they come off 4, it's Brunell who gets Peckham by half a car length at the line.
I tell you what, you worked it, and finally your chance came there on that last lap.
I mean, I was kind of mad at Jeremy in the pits there for making the 15 laps, but I couldn't go any longer, so he's kind of a good call. But I got to thank everybody in the stands. I mean, there's a lot of people around here are ill and, bad times. I want to dedicate this to my uncle, Rick's father, his wife. Everybody that's got cancer, I know what you're going through. I mean, it's a tough time. I want to thank my sponsors, Honey Auto Parts, and just everybody here, man. Thank you.
Napa Auto Parts sportsmen are under green. Almost a full straightaway lead now with 8 complete for the Guerreri number 25 cars. He heads back through turn number 2. The battle on for second here between Keys and Bussey. Ridley works the bottom lane through turns 1 and 2. Neck and neck with Keys, drives through on the inside, so Ridley is now up into the 3rd spot. Here comes Carl Comfort battling Justin Wright. That's a race for 4th going into turn number 1. As Comfort works the bottom lane through turn number 2, side by side with Wright for that position as they head down the backstretch. Turn number 2, it's Guerreri continuing to hold on down the backstretch. Ridley mounts one more challenge for the runner-up spot as they enter turn number 3. Wright and Comfort side by side for 4th. Here comes Ridley. He may get second behind your winner. Guerreri's got it in the bag. Ridley, last lap, 2nd spot, give it to him. 3rd spot goes to Bussey. Wright just beats Comfort to the line to finish 4th.
You want to talk about dominance.
I had no idea where they were. I just went as hard as I could, so I didn't know the lead I had. The flagger, Paul Mary, was doing a pretty good job letting me know, but you never know really how close they are, so you try to hit your marks every lap.
Yeah, by the way, it was up to about 5.5 seconds at one point. When you saw that yellow, when you were starting the final lap, you got to be thinking, oh man, I don't want to see this right now.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't repeat the words that were going on in my head at that point. The caution came out. I came under the white flag, and I thought I had it, and then the caution came out. And you never know. All the guys in these classes have been in here a long time, so there's a lot of experience behind me. So I was a little bit nervous, but it worked out.
Here we go into turn number 3. Green flag flies. Britton back on the gas in turn 3 as he rim rides, and then Cartwright again goes over the bank. They're 3 wide, 4 wide for a moment coming off turn 4. As they roll down into turn number 3, Danny Johnson now goes to work on the O'Brien Big Red 1 as they come off turn number 4, and here comes Superman Shepard. Shepard is tucked in there right behind the doctor as they head up into turns 1 and 2. Britton's riding so high he might as well be driving out in the next county as he is really rim riding that 21 car. Shepard and Britton are going to duke it out for the race lead as they come motoring off 4. Oh, and Britton goes over the cushion, and that allows Shepard to go to the inside. Shepard goes up to the lead. Can he keep it? And Britton's not giving up that easy. Back down into turns 1 and 2. Britton rip riding around Shepard. They work down the backstretch, and Britton can't quite get enough cushion. Shepard charges ahead. Battle for third side by side. It's Payne and Coffey going at it. Britton comes off turn number 4, and Britton has gotten back around Superman. 10 laps to go, and Pete Britton has worked his way back around Matt Shepard to retake the race lead, and Shepard falls back now a couple of car lengths. Now 29 and 6 to go, and Shepard shoots for the inside in turn 1. Oh, Britton over the cushion in turn 2. Britton is broke in turn 2. Pete Britton has broke with the number 21 while leading the contest. Third time will be the charm. Superman stays on top of his game and picks up his third win of the season. Payne is second. Hares is third. Robbie Bellinger and Billy Dunn finish 4th and 5th.
Man, what a lot of fun to race at this place. This place is just so wide and so fun. You know, it's too bad we were having a good battle up through. Danny was really fast tonight, and he ended up getting a flat. And Pete Britton was really fast. He ended up getting in a flat, and, you know, we were able to hold on.
And what were you thinking there? You got Pete on the restart, but then he found the outside lane, just kind of motored by you. Did you think at that point, it's like, well, maybe not tonight?
Yeah, it's tough to tell. I mean, I could feel my right rear starting to go away, so I kind of tried tucking it away on the bottom, and, you know, he drove back around me, so, you know, I tried running the top of 3 and 4, the bottom of 1 and 2, so I could, you know, cool it down a little bit down here at least, and, you know, that seemed to work for me once we got the lead.
So ready for our final oval track race of the night. Here we go. Green flag for the New Legend Sportsman. Ellsworth leads A.J. Lloyd down into turns 1 and 2, but Lloyd will power around on the outside. He'll take the race lead over Ellsworth. Lloyd smoothly down the front stretch, full straightaway advantage for him as the 50 of Ken Hixenbaugh closes in on post in the battle for the number 6 spot. And the yellow flag will fly. We've got a 2-car tango in turn 2. And we have our third different winner of the season in the New Legend Sportsman. It's A.J. Lloyd's turn to visit victory lane tonight, followed by Mayor, Hixenbaugh, Post, and Guerreri, rounding out your top 5 finishers. God, I know you got to catch your breath. I tell you what, this car was smooth tonight, man. You got the hookup.
Oh, it felt really good and real smooth, real fast.
Now, I know you're pulling double duty. They've already pulled your demo car down here, so I'll let you thank the people you want to thank, and then we'll let you get in here and get ready to mix it up with the rest of the boys.
I'd like to thank Tom and Dar Fox, Fox's Auto, Dar's Auto, Beck's Recycling, Bob at Tri-County Construction, and Cruz, Steve, Rich, everybody that helps.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for A.J. Lloyd, the Rocket Man. Winds up in victory lane in tonight's New Legend Sportsman feature. Gentlemen, start your wreckage! Now some early hits here in the center. The 101X getting into the middle of it, and Jim just got sandwiched. Up. And that, ladies and gentlemen, may have very well been the final shot. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of tonight's Demolition Derby with Empire and Bex is Tim Ellison.